Hi everyone, I'm back. I've recently been a busy chappie. I have hooked my railway up to a computer now, and I have motorised all of my points with tortoise motors. I've done some more work with my signalling. I've put some signals on my gantries now, and they all operate properly. All the signals interlock, so they each send signals to the signal behind, and they receive signals from the signal in front. They also interlock with my points, so depending on where my points are thrown, they all each speak to one another. So that one's just received an amber signal, which means the train has reached the block in front, and in a moment it should go green any second now. There we go. So that means the train is at least 2 blocks in front. I've put a few more buildings in. I've put a little shed there now. I have been spending a lot of time on my point motors. If I just go underneath the baseboards, I can show you what I've been working on. I've had to put banks of relays in to operate my signals. And I use, you can't really see them because of the massive mess of wiring, but they're the little electronic boards for operating my signals. My feather is connected properly now, and it functions as it should. When the train goes through, both lights should go out and give a red signal. And for as long as the point is thrown in front of it, the feather will come on once you get an amber light. So in a moment, when the train reaches the next block section, you should get an amber light and the feather should come back on. There we go. That means the train's reached the next block in front and we've got a feather on. Sorry, the quality of the picture is not very good. I will be working on some better lighting soon. There's the MU down the main line. And you'll see again the feather will go out. It's given a green light now. There we go. Using Railroad & Co.'s train controller program, I have now selected various routes throughout the station area, and if I wanted to use this particular route, I programmed it so that you just click on this one here. That automatically throws all my points. So all the points along this particular section here, this middle line, are all thrown. Now I go over to my train selector and I select the class 55 because the class 55 is in the middle. And now you can see that the green light has come on for the class 55 and all the points have been thrown automatically. We go back to the controller and I select class 55, opposite way, that way, and now my class 55 will run around on that middle line. You can see now we have red signals, and once the 55 reaches the next signal, that middle signal will go amber. Any second now. There we are, we get an amber light, and once it reaches the next signal it will give a green light. There we go. Back to the controller. I will slow the 55 down and stop him in the station. if you watch the signals carefully, when I select the inner line, the lights will change. Ready? And the two outside lines will go red. There we go. That means they've all actuated. And now I can select the inner line, which is my class 37 rail freight. So I go back to the train selector. I can select rail freight class 37. And I can now run my class 37. Oops, I think he's got dirty wheels. I'll just give him a little push. That signal, that green one will go red any second. Each signal receives a signal from the signal in front, and it sends signals to the signal behind. So the inner line will go amber, and then in a second it will go green. There we are, we've got green signal